And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at the Heat. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Hawks. Right there with them. They're all tied up atop the standings.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
So here's Miami's starting group. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. And for the Hawks, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
First free throw is good.
And, Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old-school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
And so Butler nails both of them. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
He doesn't get the second one. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they're fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Lowry against Young. Adebayo with a screen on Young. In the corner, it's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Johnson. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Pass to Murray. From 10 feet out, here's Capella. That shot, no good. Break D that time from Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Passes it to Capella. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And there's Murray on the assist from Capella. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Lowry. Inside, Adebayo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, they can't miss, 4 for 4, and warming up the burners.
Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young outside. And the shot goes down.
Turning up the heat now. Young hustles to beat the inside defense.
Young against Lowry. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
And there's the pass to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Here's Lowry. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Adebayo. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Butler against Johnson. Butler passes to Highsmith. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Hunter against Butler. Capella dishes to Young. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 7.
Well, if you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
Down low, here's Highsmith. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Johnson with a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Johnson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Miami leading by 3. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by Capella. Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Murray surveying the D. Johnson outside. Back to Murray. Over Robinson in Atlanta again with the bucket. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Six on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Adebayo against Young. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Orlando. Butler against Hunter. Butler passes to Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact. he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And he makes the first. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And he makes both free throws. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 20 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the strength of Adebayo pushing through the defense and just finding a way to score.
Now, here is Young. Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 8 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Lowry. Okongwu grabs the board. It's stolen by Lowry. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Murray, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Johnson against Butler. The jump hook. The shot is good off the backboard. He's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young outside. There's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson down low. He's covered by Murray. Robinson passes to Highsmith. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu.
He had a strong showing last season. 6th in shooting percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
Well, this team has trusted Young's ability to run an offense, and that includes him finding teammates.
This is it to Adebayo. Now Butler. He has 6. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. He kicks it to Hunter. Johnson, the pass to Hunter. Murray against Robinson. Murray, good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. making some changes. Bays checked in for Johnson. A.J. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Miami trailing. The pass to Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Jaquez the pass to Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Richardson finds Smith. Pass to Jaquez. Murray against Smith. Puts it up from 12. Okongwu grabs the board.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. And that one goes long. Here's Jaquez, defended by Griffin. Adebayo kicks to Smith. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Highsmith. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Richardson not easy to contain, and he's used to scoring on aggressive defense.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Smith the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
The Hawks leading. Murray outside. Shoots. It's stolen by Adebayo. Smith surveying the D. The pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Over Okongwu. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review them.
The previous play is under review.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Butler. He's out there with Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And Miami has possession after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Butler. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Bay. The kick out to Young. On the 3 off target. A tight game here in Atlanta. Richardson the pass to Jovic. Back to Richardson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Baseline jumper. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bay finds Okongwu. Here's Young. Okongwu. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's a screen. Butler pass to Jovic. Kicks it out to Richardson. Drills it from outside. Richardson's got 5 now.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. He's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots. Look out.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
And he knocks down the first one.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Okongwu kicks to Bay, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bay's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Butler, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Bay, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Lowry passes to Butler. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. This one for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Butler's got 11 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Robinson. And Okongwu slams it in.
Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Butler against Griffin. Puts it up from 12. Butler missing again. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Bogdanovich. Again, the Hawks score.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
Pass to Bryant. Bryant with a screen for Butler. Back to Bryant. Robinson on the wing. Rebound by the Hawks. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Now here's Griffin. Passes to Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three-ball there.
Lowry passes to Bryant. In the corner, it's Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Bryant with a screen on Griffin. Clock at 6 to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Brett, when watching Thomas Bryant, I can't help but notice the potential to be great offensively.
Well, there's certainly flashes of Bryant offensively, a skilled big man that can shoot the basketball. He'll have a bit of a breakout season. The athleticism and skill are there.
And that one falls for Bryant. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
And every time, Brent, they're written off, the Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
Here's Butler following the score by DeJounte Murray. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So it's the Hawks now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Young looking it over. And the pass to Hunter. Murray sets a screen for Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And so he hits both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Richardson in for Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Lowry. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Now, he's been doing this for a long time. Nobody scares Lowry down low.
Richardson against Murray. Capella with a screen on Richardson. Here's Murray. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Heat trail by 12. Richardson outside. From past the arc. Hunter grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Murray against Richardson. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And he gets it to go. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time. An aggressive play.
Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Kicks it to Lowry. Over Young. Lowry can't get it to go.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Murray against Richardson. Murray outside. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Spins over Richardson. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
The Heat trail by 16. Pass to Adebayo. Now Richardson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Young. That's good from Richardson.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Johnson outside. Murray down low. Now recovering. Okongwu's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Timeout called, the Heat.
season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Passes it to Highsmith. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Over Okongwu. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Here's the pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Jimmy Butler, who's jumped in for the Heat team.
Number 22, Jimmy Butler.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Magic in Orlando. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
The Hawks leading by 11. Pass to Okongwu. He kicks it to Hunter for the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson drives in, and it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Murray against Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. It's stolen by Johnson.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Here's Butler following the score by DeJounte Murray. Good. Butler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Johnson outside. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. Lowry against Murray. Launches a 3. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is kept back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Lowry.
And how about Lowry firing up his guys with the answer?
Johnson outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Hunter against Butler. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Heat, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Hawks.
We've talked about a lot of teams now playing inside out. These guys are punching it inside, and it's not coming out. They're turning toward the rim and attacking, and it's working for them.
Kenny, you're an expert on this. I love talking to you, comparing notes. You used to throw it to the big man every time.
Yes.
And then he'd kick it back out, and you made 7 threes in the finals. I already know.
Yes.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter, and it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. He dishes it to Young. Over Lowry, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray. Young's got 16 points.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Butler against Hunter. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 6 to shoot. The pass to Highsmith. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, this coaching staff continues to encourage DeJounte Murray to stay in rhythm. You see why.
Here's Butler following the score by DeJounte Murray. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
What a quick move by Murray. Gets the ball right away. He's getting to that fast break.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
For 3, Murray. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hunter against Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. The dish to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Young against Lowry. Johnson with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
What makes Young really tough to corral is he has that great spatial awareness out there.
The Hawks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And the first one drops. And so Young nails them both. The Heat trail by 20. And here is Butler. He's got 13 to the middle. From down low. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got 18 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Young inside. Now recovering. Johnson dishes to Hunter. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Young is doubled. Right block shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The first one falls.
Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Lowry has the open look. That one falls, coming off Adebayo's feet. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Hawks leading by 16. Young outside. Kicks it to Hunter. Johnson outside. Wide open look here for Murray, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Feeds it to Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Lowry against Young. Now the pass to Murray. And they double up Murray. Johnson wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 20.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Here's Hunter. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And there's Murray on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Hunter with a screen on Lowry. Young finds Capella. Deflects the pass and stolen by Butler. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray. He's got 31. Pass to Capella from 10 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lowry with the ball, and guarded by Capella. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. And Young kicks to Murray. Three-pointer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
That's good from Johnson. The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat trail by 20. Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Pass to Johnson. It's deflected. Here is Robinson. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Hunter. A second chance effort. Here's Johnson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter. Richardson against Murray. Now, here's Richardson. He's guarded closely over Murray. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Richardson's got 10 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Murray up on top. Richardson covered. Hunter, the pass to Young. And here's Johnson outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Young. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Bam just does a great job. The defender is off balance. That's when you attack.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
First free throw is good.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
And Adebayo drops them both. The Hawks leading by 19. Passes it to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Bay with it. He's got 5. Here's Murray. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. From 20 feet out. Hawkes can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Hawks.
And you look at Bogdanovic, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovic is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Lowry against Murray. Adebayo. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bogdanovic with a screen on Lowry. Murray, good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Bay. He's got 7. Dishes to Murray. Bogdanovic wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Murray against Lowry. Driving the lane. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Bogdanovic with it. Lowry picks him up. And Bogdan Bogdanovic gets the 3. Bogdanovic has got 11 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside Lowry. Tries from 10. From deep, Richardson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's got 11. Pass to Bay. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo with the screen on Bay. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Good on the bucket.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Griffin's checked in for Hunter. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Free throw good. Adebayo. 30 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Murray. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the inside. Jaquez the pass to Richardson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Substitution. Number 31, Thomas Gray.
Seven seconds left to play in the third. Murray for three. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat trail by 21. On the court for the Heat, they've got Lowry. He's out there with Josh Richardson. Jimmy Butler is out there with Bryant. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. Butler finds Bryant. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Bogdanovich looking around. Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 21 in the game.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here's Bryant for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And Bryant with some quickness on that release to get rid of it.
Lowry against Young. He kicks it to Okongwu. And they pick up 2. And the Hawks lead by 21.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The pass to Butler. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA. You study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Here's Butler following the 3 by Atlanta. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Young from the arc. And it's Bryant with the rebound. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young passes to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Okongwu. Young against Lowry. Unloads from 13. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Richardson kicks to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Bryant. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Young's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Young against Lowry. Richardson with a screen for Lowry. In the corner, it's Richardson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks leading by 21. Poked loose and stolen by Butler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Highsmith is checked in. On the free throw, no good.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
Young. And it's denied. And here we go. It's Butler. Bryant, a screen on Bogdanovich. Butler against Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Jimmy Butler with the three. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Okongwu. The dish to Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. Count it, good.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Pass to Bryant. Butler with the ball. To the inside. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
The Hawks leading by 16. Pass to Hunter. Now Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Young is double. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded close from 17 feet out. Young, good. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Young against Butler. From 13. Goes back up. Highsmith's shot is good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now, here's Hunter. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Hawks lead by 18.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
There's the pass to Highsmith. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Now Okongwu. Bryant defending. Here's Young. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Jaquez. Butler in the corner. Young with the steal. To the right side. Bey finds Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. He gets it in there.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Butler against Young. 13 feet away. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 22. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Atlanta with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Goes up with a stripe, and that's good. For 2. Murray's got 38 points.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
The feed now to Butler. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days. But what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now here's Butler. And Capella sends it back.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that.
Murray, good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Capella. Butler missing again. The Hawks leading by 22. Now Hunter. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Hunter against Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Money from the wing. Adebayo's got 35.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Hunter with a screen on Lowry. The pass to Capella. Hunter against Lowry. Young from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And for the Heat, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Robinson passes to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Tries from 10, and another basket for Miami.
Just a smart play by Lowry, and he's running that pick and roll to perfection.
There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Young. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Bays checked in for Johnson. A.J. Griffin comes in for Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. That's good from Capella. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Kicks it to Butler. Double team on Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeJounte Murray.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Bogdanovic. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. And the dunk by Capella.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Capella sends it back. Mills looking it over. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.